Temple number 36, Shōryūji, the Green Dragon Temple. This is at the end of a little peninsula, which today there is a bridge that takes you across, but in the old days it was almost a full day or two hike that you had to go all the way inland out to the peninsula and then back inland on the route. Right next to the main gate is a 3-story pagoda, and down from it is the Nokyo-sho shrine of some sort, and as should become abundantly clear, a nice long set of stairs to the top. This one has a nice little waterfall on one side and some statuary. This actually looks like a waterfall that you might be able to stand under and pray to at certain times of the year. Otherwise, it's just a long climb up. The place to wash your hands is about halfway up the stairs. A nice place for a little rest. When you get to the top of the stairs, you finally get to the Hondo and the Daishido. When Kukai was in China, he studied under the direction of Huikokuo, or Keika in Japanese, the 7th patriarch of the Shingon Buddhism of Qing Temple in Chang'an, the capital of the Tang Dynasty. And it was there that he was deemed his successor. Over here, just to the side, we see a Shinto shrine up here on this ground. There's a legend of the founding of Koyasan that is very similar to the founding of this, in that when Kukai was on his way home, he threw his sanko or his vajra, the story is very little bit, and they landed. One landed in Koyasan, and in the version of this temple, the vajra landed here in a pine tree, and that's how this got chosen as a site for a temple. Basically, Kukai's on his way home, takes one of his religious instruments, throws it, and it lands here. Some say there's also a similar story for Temple 37. Fudo is venerated by fishermen and is commonly called the Dragon Fudo. Daishi carved this statue of Fudo for worship after he was saved from drowning in the high seas on his way back from China. So not only did he throw his religious instrument here to found the temple, but he also appears to have been saved by Fudo and then carved an image of this temple that resides here. Here we see some stones from donors. Shrine of some sort, and I'm not quite sure who all these deities in the back here are. This is Temple 36, Shōryūji, the Green Dragon Temple. So just below the main gate at Temple 36 is the Nokyo-sho, and over behind it, a little pagoda. There's a sign that takes you to the back temple, about 700 meters. And if you want to get your book signed with the back temple stamp, you get it signed at this Nokyo-sho. You have to ask them, and they go get a separate set of stamps and a card for it, but they will gladly stamp it here for you. And it actually happens to be on the route to where I will be staying tonight. So if you're taking sort of the peninsular route to Ohenro route, then you will go past the Okunoin. So if you are, you might want to stop at the book signing office, get your book signed for the Okunoin, and then head towards it. The path through the Okunoin to Temple 36 split, so I'm not actually sure if this is the right way, because these are tories, which would mark a Shinto space. So it seems a little odd to me. Yet, as we approach, we come up, and there's the sort of Namo Dashi Henjo Kongo saying that is associated with Kobudaishi up ahead. So this is the Okunoin for Temple 36. There's a sign saying don't come up here with your dirty feet. I don't know if that's when this is muddy they don't want you to come, or anytime, but there is a case with slippers, And I don't feel like changing my shoes right now, so this is as close as I'm going to get to it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.